Welcome back to the JBS. We're going to be kicking off the NAMHL season here tonight in Portland. Portland versus Toronto, opening up the season here. I'm joined by Rated as my color commentator and the referee. Let's just rip the Band-Aid off. Looking out on the ice tonight with Toronto's roster, not many star-studded players. Peng 2K being one of their biggest hard-hitting options. FDWZ looking to prove himself as a rookie. Red Ninja Dog coming back after a long break. They don't really have a whole lot of mojo going, and this Portland team looks experienced. They have even Vision as a portal player showing off depth here. Nix is in net. They have a lot to prove tonight. Rated, which team do you think is going to come out on top?
I think Portland's gonna win because they have its bubbles, also known as Vision.
That's fair. I think Portland definitely has a way better roster in general. What I'm interested in looking at is the goalie battle. If I'm not mistaken, King Krabby's starting over there for Toronto. Nix is in net for Portland. Which one do you think is going to be the star tonight for their team?
Definitely Nix's. He had a very strong last season in the NAMHL. He's a proven goalie. Played BHL many seasons ago, and just compared to Krabby, he has the resume. Definitely
That's
much better. And
that's fair. That's why he's ranked as #1 on the preseason rankings.
yes, I do believe if it wasn't unanimous, it was pretty close to being unanimous for him, his #1 spot.
All right. Well, as we look at the face-off here, Peng 2K, Dremmings, Red Ninja Dog being the starting line for Toronto, Cool Dino, Nonchalant Dino, and Evil Dino all being a line here for Portland. I don't know who any of these people are, so I'm just going to refer to them as they're differentiating. Face-off here, Toronto getting the puck up. Dremmings trying to look for a chance, hit away by Nonchalant. Nonchalant looking to dump it again. Dremmings crouching in the way. Dremmings looking for a chance. He passes over to Peng 2K. Peng 2K taking it to the corner, looking for a pass himself in the slot. Getting locked up by Cool Dino. Pass over there, though. Dremmings hits the post. He whiffs horribly. Evil Dino now looking for a chance for Portland to take it up the ice. Dremmings now getting it after a little bit of a scruffle there. Dremmings looking to take it up. Nonchalant Dino saying no way to that. Hitting it up to Evil Dino. Evil Dino with a chance here. Red Ninja Dog doing a pullback move. Getting it through the offensive player, but can't get the pass off cleanly. Dremmings finally getting it, though. Looking for a chance himself. Nonchalant Dino hitting into the corner. A little bit of a pass there to the slot. Peng 2K with the pullback move, but Nix is hitting it away. Red Ninja Dog now recuperating in the defensive end. He's looking for a pass. He hits a little weakly. Nobody going for the puck. Portland finally making a play. Krabby hitting it, taking it to the corner. Peng 2K looking for a chance himself out of his own defensive end. Looking for a pass opportunity. He takes a shot instead. Hits straight into Nix's chest as he gloves that down. Takes off in the offensive zone here for Toronto.
That Dino line. Cool Dino is Biscuit, Nonchalant Dino is Nick, and Evil Dino is Monkey.
Interesting. Gus the Cow on the ice for Portland tonight. He's definitely a player to look out for, a veteran in the league. Fighting against the Gyat here for the puck. The Gyat trying to take it up. He gets a little bit of motion here, but Gus making a big blunder, not sticking with that puck. Almost gives the Gyat an opportunity. He recovers the Gyat, picking it off of him, looking for a chance himself, but Gus keeping the pressure on. Gus passing up to Vision. Vision with a shot, saved by Krabby. Spray 23 trying to look for a chance for this Toronto team. He gets blocked up by 6004, though. 6004 trying to look for a chance. Breadman stopping that. Can Spray score? No, he can't. The Gyat misses the rebound. Two big whiffs from this Toronto team off the bat. Vision 05 looking for a chance for this Portland team. Can he get the motion going for them? No, he cannot. Spray 23 and the Gyat bunching here. Redman having to reset the play. The Gyat getting the puck in the offensive zone. Can he get a pass over to Spray? No, he cannot. The Gyat getting locked up by 6004. Vision now getting motion for this Portland team. Tries to go for a move, but Breadman stops it dead in its tracks. 6004 looking for a pass up. The Gyat there to stop whatever motion could have happened from that. A little bit of a chance here for Portland right in front of the net. Two saves from Krabby stop that one, though. Peng 2K getting a chance. Takes a shot on net. Nix is gloving that down. Peng 2K looking for another chance. Nonchalant trying to take it up. He gets stopped by Peng 2K. Peng 2K hitting it around the net. Can he get a pass to his teammate from the corner? No, he cannot, as that'll be cleared out by Cool Dino. Cool Dino with the pass up. Red Ninja Dog back to block that. Ninja Dog looking for a chance for this Toronto team. A pass up. Can Peng 2K connect? No, he cannot. Peng 2K fighting against Cool Dino along the boards here. Evil Dino clamping down. Evil Dino trying to hit it out, but he cannot get it to anybody. Jennings trying to get the puck off of Nonchalant, and that won't go his way. The Ninja Dog fighting Nonchalant in the corner now. Nonchalant for the pass, but that'll be way too far. Peng 2K hitting it up for his teammate, but that won't get anywhere. Jennings looking for a pass, unable to get it. Evil Dino looking for a pass of his own, but nobody's there. Peng 2K taking it around his net, resetting play. This Toronto team has really gotten a lot of opportunities, but they can't seem to put it in the back of the net rated.
I can agree with you there. And here's another opportunity.
And the Gat finally scores! Wow, commentary curse if I've ever heard one. The Gat picking up the first goal of the season. His first as a Toronto Mayhem.
And just spoke it into existence there, talking about how they couldn't score on their previous 3 shots. The Yacht runs past 3 defensemen, gets a breakaway, and gets it right under the Nix's 12 for the first goal of the game.
I mean, you've been in this league for a while now. You know that when you see those passing opportunities and you leave your guy open, it's wraps. And he got the pass, he got the shot, and I mean, Nix's was just not there. Fair goal. Face-off commencing. Spray 23 versus Gus the Cow. Spray 23 hitting it up, but unable to get anything going as the defenseman hits it back. Vision trying to look for something. It's fighting against the Yacht. Yacht taking it around the net, trying to look for his teammate, but he can't seem to get that off as Gus the Cow will pressure him in the corner. Gus the Cow backing off a little bit, letting Gott do his thing. The pass up to Spray connects, but Spray tries to pass it to nobody. 60-04, trying to get play up the boards. He gets up to Vision. Vision trying to look for the open ice. He gets an opportunity here. Can he score? No, he cannot. 60-04 trying to look for a chance for this Portland team. He desperately needs to get a goal to tie it up. 60-04 hitting it into the net. And Breadman trying to keep the puck away from him. 60-04 fighting for it. Spray 23 trying to clear it out. Trying to help Breadman in the defensive end, but it doesn't get out. Breadman finally P3ing it up to Spray. But that doesn't go anywhere as Vision will keep the puck in the offensive end. Vision looking for a pass, some kind of play here. That'll be hit out and sent right back in. Spray 23 looking for a pass here as all the Portland players were on the same side of the ice. A chance here for Gus the Cow, and it's on the blue. Oh my god! Krabby saved it, kept it on the goal line, did not let that in. What a rockin' net. Wow. Dremming's getting the puck here. A pullback move from Cool Dino. Cool Dino. Trying to look for a puck. Oh, wow. Another save from Krabby. A delayed penalty called, though. Cool Dino fighting for it, and that'll be a call on Toronto. Portland desperately needs this motion. They've been trying so hard to get this goal to tie it up, and this could be their opportunity rated.
Yeah, I mean, we just had a very, oh my god, this is so loud. A very close chance by, XG there. Nice curve, gets it around Krabby, can't get the tap in though, and, I'm just trying to figure out what to put this as.
I mean, there's a lot of luck there, a lot of skill. Being able to get behind that puck and hit it away, keep it out of the net. And they had 2 chances there. A little bit of a post abuse chance earlier, but now with the power play, the Dino line is still out on the ice. Can they set the game straight? A little bit of a chance here. Peng 2K finding open ice. Can he get the shot on net? He almost does, but that's hit away by Cool Dino at the last second. Red Ninja Dog hitting it back up, trying to keep it out of his own end. A shot there, but that'll go wide of the net. Red Ninja Dog fighting against Nonchalant in the corner. Nonchalant looking for a pass out, but that won't go anywhere as it's cleared away by the goalie. Period dying down here. Can Portland get a last-second opportunity? They cannot, as we will go into the intermission. 1-0 Toronto. Wow. well rated. I mean, so far it's been a very entertaining game. The Yacht getting the only goal so far. Really, he's a player that we didn't really expect to do a whole lot for this Toronto team. And looking at the roster, they don't really have that many stars, but they're definitely putting on a star performance tonight. What did you say?
I
Great.
just want to comment on that the Gato. That was it was not really open, if I'm to be honest. It was just a pass by Pang, just seemed to go through everybody, and the Yacht found himself with some room here. Um, and just one more thing I want to talk about. I feel like the line that has the greatest chance of tying up this game and maybe scoring the most goals is this Portland second line. They may not be the first line, but Vision, Gusta Cow, and 6004 is a very strong line. Two of them have played BHL before. 60 is, I think, this is his second year in NAM. He's a pretty strong defender, especially for NAMHL. And, I mean, we saw XG almost score the goal there. I mean, I think they have a chance of tying this up.
Yeah, I really want to go back to that goalie, situation here. Crabbe making a beautiful, save there at the goal line. But let's look over at some stats from last season. On a performance that's kind of similar to their older performances. A lot more confidence, a lot more, I guess stability there. But as we go for the face-off here into the second period, Peng 2K, Cool Dino looking to face off here. Portland still on their power play. Can they equalize? Looking at the face-off here, a little bit of an opportunity up the ice. Red Ninja Dog neutralizes that one. Looking for a pass out to his teammate. He gets it up to Peng 2K. Peng 2K a little bit overextended for a power kill here, though, as he leaves his teammate in a 2-on-1. Pass over. Red Ninja Dog reads that perfectly, though. Spray 23 now out of the box. A little bit of a chance for him here, but that won't go anywhere. Scruffiness along the boards almost sends him back, but pass opportunity doesn't get read by Portland. This Dino line is just not very coordinated, rated.
No. Sorry, I just want to comment on one thing. Toasted, I've been told that your info screen has no audio. Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Oh, wow. Red Ninja Dog looking for a opportunity up to his teammate. Spray 23 now looking for a chance straight out of the box. He cannot get that into the net. Passing opportunity up the ice. Spray 23, another chance off of Optional Labor's pass up. Optional Labor being a rookie for this Toronto team. Can he get an opportunity? He goes up a little bit, playing an offensive defensive role. He played that in WJC. It worked well for him there. Let's see if he can replicate that in NAMHL. Optional Labor looking for a pass over to the Yacht. Takes it up himself into the corner. Can he get the pass to Slot? He gets over to the Yacht. The Yacht doesn't get the goal. A little bit of marking there. A penalty called on Portland this time. Entity distance, yes. Set that to as high as you can go. Penalty now being called, and that will be on 6004. Peng 2K looking for a chance now for Toronto. FOV being called. Face off here. Peng 2K hitting into the corner. Looking for a pass over to his teammate. Almost gets it off. XG was just off positionally, but he got the pang. Shot opportunity here from the blue line. Nix is gloving that down expertly. Gustacow looking for an opportunity to slot. He can't really get it, though, as he's fighting Bremings here. Dremming's looking for a pass opportunity to the slot. Doesn't get it off his vision. Stops that one. Red Ninja Dog almost getting walked by Vision. But a pass over to Dremmings. XG getting the block. This power play hasn't really gotten much steam. The penalty kill has been very good from these two veterans. But Vision stopping a 3-on-1 opportunity, as I think either his game froze or he tabbed out. But in either case, the penalty kill stops any scoring opportunities for Toronto, as 60-04 is back on the ice. Peng2K looking for a chance here, though, nonetheless. Accidentally passes it to Vision, though. But Dremmings gets the puck back, recovering the offensive opportunity. Nix is gloving it down to his own end as we will get another face-off in the offensive end for Toronto. Spray 23 looking for the face-off opportunity. Gets stopped by Cool Dino. A little bit of a ping there on the blue line to keep the puck in the offensive zone. Optional labor. Trying to look for a pass up to Spray. He gets it up there. Spray looking for a chance himself. Fighting up against Cool Dino in the corner. Optional labor taking an offensive step to keep that in the offensive zone. Spray 23 fighting against nonchalant Dino. The Yacht stepping in to make sure it wasn't cleared out. The Yacht looking for a pass. He pulls back on accident. A little bit of hitting in the corner there. The Yacht looking for a pullback move, but that's read easily by the defender. The Yacht looking for another chance. Also gets clamped up by another defender. Spray 23 looking for a shot. That's blocked by nonchalant Dino. Toronto trying to get this puck up to Spray 23. Optional labor hitting it up there. A little bit of bunching there. Nobody's on defense for this Toronto team. But optional labor back checks it into his corner and he recovers that opportunity. Optional labor fighting against Cool Dino. Cool Dino looking for a pass. Optional labor pinging it back into the corner. The Yacht taking over in the corner, leaving the pass open, but a curve from Cool Dino. A beautiful goal. That was disgusting. Wow.
Seen him attempt that move a couple times in the past couple seasons, and seems that instead of missing the netter, giving it right to the goalie, he finally decides to score it.
I mean, that was just a beautiful goal. And who did you say that was again?
Who scored? Was that Cool Dino?
Oh, that was Cool Dino.
Cool Dino? That is Biscuit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, Biscuit, okay. He played really well last season for the San Antonio Rage, and he's showing his offensive abilities carry over to this Portland team as he bags a goal for him. Now, Gus the Cow fighting against Peng2K for this face-off. 60-04 hitting it up to Gus. But Peng2K taking it, passing it over to his teammate. Dremmings with a chance, but that's pained away by Vision. Vision fighting with Dremmings along the boards. Dremmings looking for a chance to the slot. Vision recovering the puck, though. Looking for a pass himself, or a shot, but that's clamped up by Peng2K. Peng2K looking for the opportunity. 60-04 getting it off of him, hitting it up to his teammate. Red Ninja Dog resetting play. Pulls it back through Gus the Cow, breaking his ankles, but he doesn't get very far as it's clamped up on the board. Vision looking for a shot opportunity. He shoots it. That's wide of the net by a mile. Peng2K passing it up to Dremmings. Dremmings with a shot opportunity. Dremmings hits the post for the second time tonight. Today is not his day. Red Ninja Dog trying to get this puck off of Gus the Cow. Vision clamping down to keep it, though, but Red Ninja Dog expertly hits that out. Red Ninja Dog looking for a pass to his teammate. Gus the Cow reading that. And another opportunity for Dremmings just gets hit away by 60-04. But a chance for Peng2K. Post abuse, but that'll be saved. Another opportunity for Peng2K, but he can't get the pass over to Dremmings. Another opportunity here. Oh my god, what a glove! That was going to be a beautiful Michigan, but Nixes reads it perfectly. Gets the glove of the century on that one. What a beautiful save.
Very good save by Nix's 12. Peng, seeing that Michigan or curve by Biscuit, tries to do one of his own. Oh.
FOV here. Opportunity for Toronto in the offensive end. Might be able to get the lead here. Spray 23 passing it over to his teammate. But
Oh,
that will not go that way. And the FOV will be called a little late, but not awfully late.
it's the 3-second rule. He hit him after a
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. Both these teams have an FOV, and if it gets called again, that'll be a penalty. A pullback from Portland almost goes straight to Nix's chest. Gets that away though. The Yacht trying to keep the offensive pressure on. A little bit of a chance from optional labor, trying to play like Wapex, but just isn't able to find any pass there. Spray 23, looking for an opportunity for this Toronto team. A pass over to the Yacht gets hit away. Valdano passing it over to his teammate. And will get hit away by the two defenders for Toronto. Optional labor looking to carry it up himself. Back checking there. Nobody's on defense for Portland though. But that doesn't matter anyway, as the clock will be killed in the corner. You know, it's been a very eventful period. Portland coming back to tie the game. Shots still 8-7. I mean, Toronto just needs to keep the gas on. I mean, they had all this pressure early on. They're just letting the game go through their fingers.
I agree with you there. I mean, we saw Portland tie up the game that second period. Not the one I thought it would be, but I mean, a great goal. And near the end of that period, we saw Nixes with a great glove on Peng's attempt to try and get his own goal to take the lead back.
I just want to point out this rainbow-looking fella right next to me. Color Derp is on the desk with us now. How you feeling today, Color Derp?
What's up, bro? Doing good.
That's
Late,
great
huh?
to hear.
Yeah, a little bit.
You watched the second period, right?
I caught about like the last minute,
Oh.
so
From what you
see
saw.
much.
Oh, well, okay. That answers my question.
I can see from the stat sheet that it looks like the Gyat is carrying this Toronto side. I'm a big the Gyat enjoyer, so maybe he'll get
so
a goal
you.
in the third period here. Yeah, big Gyat enjoyer.
Played with him last season. I mean, he's a nice guy,
Oh.
good player. But can we get this guy off of here? Thank you. Anywho, but
he in the audience? No, never mind.
I don't know why he did that. But anywho, this Toronto team really has had a lot of pressure. Krabby making some big saves, but X is also making some big saves. It's kind of a goalie battle right now. The players are doing well, but nobody's really doing anything insane.
What I can say is that Toronto was the number 10 ranked team on the power rankings heading into the season. So for them to be tied, going into the third period, I think it shows a lot of determination from them.
Yeah, that is true. They've really had some players step up here. I will say this though, on that second line for him, if optional labor plays the way he's playing, he can either be a very big contributor on the offensive end or a big detriment. But Peng 2K looking for a beautiful shot there, but it just doesn't go his way, as Nixes will save that with great positioning. Dino looking for a pass opportunity, but that's just way too far into the slot. Peng 2K looking for a pass to his own teammate, Dremmings, but that'll get pinged away. Peng 2K looking to get the puck off of Nonchalant. Nonchalant getting it up to Evil. A pullback from Peng 2K to keep it in the offensive zone, though. Red Ninja Dog fighting against Evil Dino, trying to keep the puck out of any offensive scoring chances. Red Ninja Dog getting the puck up, but Cool Dino pulling it through. Almost an opportunity there, but that won't go in. A pullback move for Cool Dino, but Cool Dino can't get it past Krabby. Red Ninja Dog passing it up to Dremmings. Dremmings getting the puck. Looking for an opportunity. Dremmings fighting against Nonchalant Dino. Nonchalant getting it up to Evil Dino. Dremmings looking for a chance for his team. That'll be hit to the corner, though. A little bit of a whiff there. Dremmings fighting now against Nonchalant in the corner. Vision hopping on the ice to relieve one of his teammates as he'll take over in the corner. Spray 23 trying to look for a chance. Almost gets it past, but Nix is saving that one. Vision keeping it in the corner, looking to get it out of his offensive zone. 60-04 fighting against Spray in the corner. Sorry, on the boards, I should say. Spray 23 looking for a pullback move, trying to be mechy with it, but unable to get it off. 60-04 getting it up to Breadman on accident. Vision fighting against Breadman in the offensive end. Vision looking for a pass, but Breadman keeping it out. Again, Breadman locking in to keep that out of the offensive zone. 60-04 trying to get a pass to the slot, but that just won't go his way. He got whiffing on the puck. 60-04 with an opportunity, but the pass won't go his way. Gus the Cow with a pullback move. Gus the Cow, but wide of the net. Unfortunate Gus. Gus trying to go for another chance here on the corner, but it just won't happen. 60-04 looking for a pass to slot. Breadman stopping it. Breadman pulling it through him. Breadman looking for an opportunity to get out of his zone. He gets it up to Peng 2K. Peng 2K taking over. Trying to drive the play in the offensive zone. Gus the Cow taking around the net as a line change will go off for both teams. Peng 2K trying to get the pass to the Gyat, but he's being marked in slot. Line change there as the Dino line is on for Portland's. Dino looking for a pass up to his teammate. Peng 2K stopping it there. Evil Dino trying to get the pass, and he shoots it. That's way, way too weak. Jennings looking for a chance. He passes it over to his teammate, but Evil Dino with the beautiful pass coverage. A little bit of a chance here from Peng 2K, but that gets him away. Jennings with a shot opportunity. Oh my god, on the line, but Nix almost hits it in with his feet, but he hits it off. Cool Dino looking to hit it up to his teammate, but that won't go his way. Jennings trying to get something going, but the defense on both of these teams have been pretty good. Nonchalant trying to look to get a slot pass, unable to though. Peng 2K trying to get it past, but Evil Dino keeping it in the offensive zone for Portland's. Trying to put on a pressure cooker here. A pass over, but that doesn't go anywhere. Jennings trying to look for a pass to his teammate. Just won't happen. Both of these teams playing very conservative with the puck at times. Not really many scoring opportunities aside from the occasional chances here. A pass over there. It's a Cool Dino, though. Spoke almost a little too early, but that one will also be hit away. Cool Dino with a chance. That'll also be hit away by Spray 23. Spray 23 getting up to the Gyat. The Gyat looking for a chance, but Vision back-checking him. Vision and the Gyat fighting in the corner. Vision trying to hit it up, trying to get past Breadman. Breadman with a shot opportunity. Hits it straight into the defender. Pass over to Gus the Cow. Spray 23 trying to clamp down. Gus the Cow trying to pass over to Vision, but that won't go his way. Last minute of play here. Breadman hit it to the corner, leaving 60-04 alone. Vision trying to look for a pullback pass. Gets over to Gus, but that won't be in the back of the net as that'll be blocked by the Great Wall of China, known as Toronto's defense. A little bit of a shot here, but Krabby in position to block that too. Gus the Cow trying to pass it around, or maybe try to curve it. Almost gets through Krabby, but that'll be stopped right there. Gus the Cow trying to get something in the last 30 seconds of this game. Might even get the game winner for his team here. Vision trying to go for the pullback shot, but unable to as it'll be hit away by Spray 23. The Gyat trying to get it up for his team, but that'll be hit away. 60-04 trying to fight the Spray for the puck here. He gets it out of his offensive zone. Peng 2K trying desperately to get something for Toronto in the last couple seconds. The game winner. Vision will block that. It will head into overtime. Both these teams just got a point. What's expected to be the worst team in the league, Toronto, standing toe-to-toe with one of the teams that's been expected to be pretty decent this season. If I'm not mistaken, if I look over the rankings, Toronto here is playing up against Portland. Portland was supposed to be the second best team in the league, going toe-to-toe here. And I just want to ask you guys, what do you think is really allowing Toronto to step up and compete with Portland on this level?
It looks like, first game of the season, they're just trying to feel each other out. But, 3 periods into the game, they should be more than warmed up. Like, they're really not going to create anything. They're kind of just hitting the puck to hit the puck. It doesn't really, feel like they have a purpose out there. It looks like they may be relying on Nixus a little bit too heavily for Portland's side of things. And kind of the same thing for Toronto. They're just trying to maybe stay in it. And, I think they had a lot more offensive pressure than Portland in the second half of the game. So, it's just two different stories from both teams here.
That's true. Well, going into overtime, we got to bring up the statistic. You know what the statistic is rated, right?
No.
You don't know? You don't know the statistic?
No.
70% of overtime games in the first minute.
No, that's not true. Every overtime game I play, so.
Yeah.
So good, really.
I go to 5 overtime like a real guy.
Yeah, can we fact check that stat? When was the last time that happened?
Yeah, can we really?
No, we're good.
Shootout should happen.
Yo, get out of here, bro.
That would be really cool.
Yo, OT, let's go, guys. Yeah.
Coming here.
Yo, I just want to say that first NAM game goes to overtime, first BHL game goes to overtime. Is that cool, guys?
That's
and
parity.
Both 2-1 as well.
Peng 2K, Red Ninja Dog out for Toronto. Cool Dino and Nonchalant Dino out for Portland. A shot opportunity here, but Nix's gloves that down easily. Another chance for Peng 2K. A little bit of open ice, but Nix's hits that one away as it's cleared in front of him. Red Ninja Dog looking to send it up to Peng 2K. Gets it up off the boards. Peng 2K with a shot opportunity. Saved by Nix's. Penged away by Nonchalant. That was a save of his own. What a swat. Cool Dino trying to get the goal for Portland here. Trying to get this puck up. Can he take the shot? He does, but Krabby's good positionally and stops that one pretty easily. Peng 2K looking for a pullback move. He gets past one defender. Tries to go for a shot, but that's blocked. Pass over to Peng 2K from Red Ninja Dog. But it just won't happen as they'll go in the corner. Peng 2K trying to get Meki with it. Nonchalant stopping it. Peng 2K with a pullback, but he's offsides as that beautiful goal opportunity will just not happen. Peng 2K fighting against Nonchalant. A 2-on-1 here. A pass over that could be really bad, but Krabby coming out of his net to save that one. Great awareness from King Krabby. The Yacht on the ice now as line changes will start heading out. Ekg on the ice for Portland's. Peng 2K trying to get off the ice. The Yacht trying to take it up, maybe overextending as Ekg gets an opportunity, but Portland will use this chance to line change here. Spray 23 getting on for Red Ninja Dog, and Vision getting on for one of the Dinos. A pass over, Vision hitting it away though. Vision looking to walk past the defenders. He does, but he can't walk past King Krabby. That'll be an offsides call. As Spray 23 and Vision will be facing off on this faceoff. Both of these teams have looked pretty good in this overtime. That beautiful swat away, keeping Portland in the game. A little bit of a chance here for Portland. It'll be hit up to Spray 23 by the Yacht. Vision fighting against Spray here. Vision trying to get past Spray. Spray blocking it, keeping it in the offensive zone. Spray looking for a shot opportunity. That'll go wide of the net. Just the Kel. Trying to keep this puck on his stick. Looks for an opportunity. Gets it over to Vision. Vision with a shot opportunity saved by Krabby. Krabby's really been the star of this game for Toronto. Putting on his A game tonight. Sorry, her A game tonight, I should say. The Yacht trying to shoot toward the net, but gets blocked up by the Portland defense. Spray 23 trying to shoot on net. He gets it, but it will hit the post. Yacht trying to look for a tap in, but that just won't go their way. I mean, that's really been the story of this game. Toronto has gotten a lot of good opportunities, but they just keep hitting the iron. Can't put the puck in the net. And it's just kind of disappointing. The Yacht looking for a pass over to Spray 23, but that won't go anywhere, as Vision will clear it up to get the line change for his team. Line change going off for Toronto as well, as Red Ninja Dog and Pain 2K will be back on the ice. Red Ninja Dog looking for a pass, not pass, a shooting opportunity pass. Cool Dino. Won't happen though. Cool Dino pulling it back, trying to get past the Toronto defense. He gets past Red Ninja Dog, even though he's getting back checked. Looks for an opportunity out of the corner, gets a shot, saved by King Krabby as it'll go straight to his chest. Sorry, her chest. God, English. Krabby loving it down again. Cool Dino looking for an opportunity again. A pullback move. King Krabby hitting that away. A shot opportunity. Krabby hitting it off of her goal line. Cool Dino looking for an opportunity up. Pen 2K back checking it into the corner. Pen 2K and Cool Dino fighting here in this corner. Pen 2K really trying to just stay conservative with this puck, not let anything happen. Looking for an opportunity though. Take it up the ice. Nonchalant Dino will keep it in the corner as not really much has happened in this last minute or so. I mean, the occasional save from Krabby, but most shots being straight towards her chest. The Yacht getting the puck for this Toronto team. Good read from Peng 2K to not get off the ice immediately, though. Read the opportunity. Krabby making another great save. Peng 2K sitting on some pretty low stam. Needs to get off the ice, but not really getting an opportunity to. Peng 2K staying on for as long as possible for this Toronto team. Opportunity up to the Yacht. The Yacht fighting, getting it up to Peng 2K. And finally, an opportunity for some kind of line change. Spray 23 will get on the ice to assist the Yacht. Vision, gonna get the puck for his team. Almost a pass over to the Yacht. The Yacht getting back checked. Does a pullback. A bad read. Bad move. That's the Cow getting up to Vision. Vision looking for a chance to pass it to Gus in the corner to end the game. Sorry, in the slot. Vision looking for an opportunity. He pulls it back again, but can't get the shot on net. Krabby gloving it down. Spray 23 fighting against Vision in the corner. Vision trying to get this puck as Spray 23 takes it up in the offensive zone. Spray 23 looking for a shot opportunity, but he won't get it off. Spray 23 recovering the puck in the offensive zone, going for some pullback moves, going for a shot, but that won't go his way. Red Ninja Dog fighting with Vision here. Red Ninja Dog staying with that puck, getting the pullback move, breaking some ankles. And then he does a little too much with that puck. Krabby making a routine save to keep her team in the game. Gus the Cow looking for a last-second opportunity. A P3 up goes nowhere as we'll head into a second overtime period in this game. I mean, I just want to point out, player of the game so far, Krabby, she has been playing out of her mind. 19 shots against, only 1 goal in the back of the net. And I don't want to commentary curse her, but she's been, having a performance of arguably her career.
Agree with you there. I mean, I believe, 18 saves. An outstanding performance, really having his team on her back. I said it before, but I mean, this might be one of the best games she's ever played. She is posting a 947 right now. And I mean, Nix is also doing great. He's 11 saves on 12 shots. Has a 917 of his own. So I mean, this is just really a goalie battle at this point.
That's very true. Both these goalies, having a lot of experience in their respective leagues. I think that Toronto has gotten a lot of better opportunities, but Portland's just putting a lot of shots on net. And I think at the end, I think either Portland's just going to get one that slides by, or Toronto's going to get a good goal opportunity and just finally pot it.
I agree. I think that the winner of this game is going to come from the team with the winning mindset, because it looks like a lot more shots getting put up on the board in that overtime. Still no goals, obviously. But I mean, the teams that are, they got to make a team play. Like if they just keep solo taking it up the ice and taking random P3s, it's never gonna end. They gotta get a passing play going. The ice is opened up in 2v2. And that's the only way they're going to score here, unless some wonder goal gets scored. But, yeah.
Couldn't agree more. I think that Toronto should really be inspired by their goaltender putting on the best performance they can. Try and do as much as they can for it here, but the same could be easily said for Portland. Both these teams really having a lot to draw from. Peng 2K and Cool Dino looking for the face-off here. Peng 2K trying to get it out for his team, but that'll be hit away by Cool Dino. Cool Dino now looking for a chance for his team. Fighting against Red Ninja Dog. Red Ninja Dog looking for a 2-on-1 opportunity. Hits it too far. Cool Dino with an opportunity, but that'll go far of the net. Red Ninja Dog in the corner fighting against Dino. Red Ninja Dog hitting it up to his teammate, just clearing it away. Chance for Peng 2K as he fights against Nonchalant Dino for this puck. Red Ninja Dog looking for an opportunity, but that won't go anywhere. Peng 2K fighting against Nonchalant Dino. Peng 2K looking for either a pass opportunity or some kind of move out of the corner. Red Ninja Dog hitting it up for his teammate. Pass almost left open, but Red Ninja Dog recovers that one as it's hit up line. Cool Dino looking for a shot opportunity that'll be panged away by the Toronto defense. Very conservative team play here from Toronto in this first couple of minutes. Sorry, first couple of seconds. A delayed penalty called on Portland as Toronto will get a line change out and they'll have a 2-on-1 opportunity. A lot of open ice. Sorry, 3-on-2?
I think it's 2-on-1.
It's supposed to be a 2-on-1, I think. Yeah. Well, the Yacht and Spray 23, the line of doom and despair out against Gus the Cow here. Can they get the goal for Toronto?
I'm just gonna make sure it's 2-on-1. You saw it? You looked at it?
It's a 2v1.
Oh,
It's
okay,
2v1.
that's right.
You're good. Opportunity for the
Nick's is
Yacht.
asked as well, so.
Gus the Cow pulling it back through. Gus the Cow with his experience, I think that he's definitely going to be the best option they have for a penalty kill like this. Either him or Vision, but you know, he's doing a really good job so far. Just doing the basic textbook, you know, keeping her behind the net, watching out for the opportunities. But the Yacht getting a pass, but he just can't score as Gus the Cow finds the open ice, has a 1-on-0, a shot opportunity. Krabby saving it. Wow. Gus the Cow really showing his skills with the puck. Trying to get past the Yacht. The Yacht getting an opportunity. The Yacht shooting on net. Nix is saving it. Another opportunity, but that'll hit the post. The post is definitely Toronto's worst nightmare tonight as they've continually kept hitting it. The Yacht trying to reset play. He pulls it back straight to Gus, but it somehow works out. The Yacht looking for an opportunity. Maybe a pass, maybe a shot. He doesn't know what he's really doing with it. Nonchalant recovering the puck though, trying to get it up for his team. He got trying to back check here. Spray 23 clamping down to keep it for his team as Gus the Cow will send it around net and try to reset the play. The Yacht getting off for Peng 2K. Nonchalant getting off for Cool Dino. Sorry. And Gus still on the ice looking for a change of his own. Keeping it behind the net. I think his teammate recovered that one for him. As Vision now gets back on for Portland. Opportunity up the ice. That goes to nobody except for Toronto. But another post hit. Wow, Toronto just can't get anything going as they just keep hitting the post again and again and again. You know, you think that they're some kind of construction company the way that they're just laying brick after brick. Cool Dino trying to get the puck up for his team. Peng 2K trying to look for an opportunity himself for this Toronto team. A pass up goes to nobody as Red Ninja Dog will recover that. A pullback move trying to get it up to his teammate. Shot opportunity blocked by Cool Dino. Red Ninja Dog looking again to get his teammate the puck. He pangs it. He looks for a shot opportunity. That'll be hit away last second by Vision. Another opportunity hit away by Red Ninja Dog and straight to Nix's, who'll glove that one down. Ping 2K trying to get the pass over to his teammate. Cool Dino just keeping it in the corner. Vision looking for Pang looking for a shot opportunity for his team. Unable to. Red Ninja Dog taking it around the net. Or not, passing it to center of ice. Risky move there. Almost works out, but Portland's forechecking is consistently keeping the puck there for their team. Red Ninja Dog fighting against Vision for the puck. Vision looking for a pass to his teammate that almost connects. Spray 23 hitting it away though. Spray 23 with a chance of his own. Nix is cutting way out of the net to get that one. The Gyat hitting it up into the offensive zone. Nonchalant trying to get the puck out. A pass over to nobody though. That'll be hit away by the Portland defense. The Gyat trying to get it up to Spray. Spray with a shot opportunity. That'll be hit away. Spray, another shot opportunity. Gets hit away to the side of the boards. Gus with a shot. That'll be saved by Krabby. A pullback chance. That'll hit the post. This is just a never-ending game as we're poised to go into OT3. Spray 23 looking for a chance. Can he kill the clock? Gus the Cow with a shot opportunity. Hits the post. Man, both of these teams are just continually hitting the bar. Nonchalant trying to get the puck finally in the back of the net. Just wanted to get this game over with. Opportunity gets hit away by Spray 23. The Toronto defense stepping up. Spray 23 keeping it behind the net. A line change out. Ping 2K getting the puck up. Ping 2K looking to get goal. Just trying to end this game. It's gone on for way too long. That's okay. And that will be that period. I mean, OT3 in the first game of the season. I mean, it's just poetic, you know, a real deadlock here. I really want to talk about, you know, Krabby. Again, you know, she's really been the player of the game. Walking in a lot better than last season. If you look at the stats, impressive, you know, stat line there. And I'm just going to pass over to you, Color Derp, because you're a goalie yourself. What do you think Krabby's been doing to be a consistent player for this Toronto team?
Yeah, I mean, she's definitely improved. It feels like, especially if you compare it to last season. I know it's only one game to draw from, but you know, she's still. I think this is, if you put this game compared to any of the ones from last season, definitely would be at the top. But yeah, in general, both goaltenders are playing really well and keeping their teams in this game. At the same time, the teams could definitely be taking higher quality shots. And you know, as this game goes on longer and longer, it's just favoring the more veteran side of the Admirals. As you can see, that the Mayhem are a little bit, you know, a little bit younger, a little bit newer. Uh, so I think that, yeah, like I said, as this game goes along, I think the Admirals are more and more likely to win this game.
I mean, there's been a lot of opportunities for Gus the Cow. Um, like we said before, he's really been the best player for this Portland team. Uh, had a couple of opportunities, just kept hitting the post. But Krabby, I mean, really stepping up for her team. Skater wise, I would actually like to say that Peng 2K and Red Ninja Dog as a duo have been very consistent for this Toronto team, not letting many opportunities up. We go to the face-off here. Cool Dino and Ping 2K looking for an opportunity for both of their teams. Cool Dino trying to hit it through, but Krabby comes out of her net to hit that away. Ping 2K trying to get the puck up for his team. Shot opportunity straight towards the goalie. Ping 2K, another opportunity. but that pullback was just a little too far. Nix is almost letting in a stinker of a goal, but he finally stops that. Peng 2K trying to get puck out, but that'll be hit to his offensive zone, sorry, his defensive zone. Red Ninja Dog fighting against Cool Dino in the corner. Red Ninja Dog getting it up to Peng 2K. A little bit of bunching here from the Toronto defense. Peng 2K looking to take it up himself. A block there by Nonchalant Dino. A pullback opportunity, saved by Krabby. Another opportunity, another save by Krabby. And that won't be gloved down. A face-off opportunity and a line change to bat. It's just been shot opportunity for Portland, save from Krabby. That's just been the story of this game. Spray 23 trying to get the puck up. Open opportunity, but he hits that way too far away, and Nix has neutralized that chance by coming out of his net. Why did he do that? Gus the Cow. Game on a stick, and he can't get it in the back of the net. He hits the post again. This is just surely a game that they would not want to play again. A game they'd like to have back. Gus the Cow hitting, trying to look for the puck. But a clearance from Toronto. Spray hitting it up to Gyat. Gyat looking for a chance himself. That'll be back checked into the corner. A little bit of miscommunication here. The Gyat looking for a little bit of a play there, but not able to get it off. That's the Cow trying to look for a chance. Trying to take it for himself, but that won't go anywhere. Spray 23 will try and drive play. Vision resetting play. Tries to hit it up to Gus. Gus carrying the puck, looking for some kind of game-ending opportunity. Gus looking for a pullback move, trying to get Mekki with it, misses the puck. Gus again, tries to go for the post abuse. That won't go through. Spray 23, trying to get this puck up for Toronto. Red Ninja Dog taking the puck, sending it up. Sending it up one more time to Peng 2K. Peng 2K pulling it back, trying to get a play here, but it gets read by the defender. Peng 2K looking for another chance here. Tries to do something out of the corner that'll be hit away. This is truly a well-watched game here. If you look at the attendance, I mean, a lot of people showing up to watch as this game goes into a potential overtime 4 situation. Red Ninja Dog trying to hit it out for his team. Peng 2K getting it out toward the blue line. Almost a chance here, but that won't go anywhere, and Krabby will neutralize it. Krabby hitting it over to Peng 2K. Peng 2K looking for a chance himself. Pulls it back, goes through the defender, breaking some ankles here, looking for a shot opportunity, and finally, Peng 2K wins it for his team. The number 10 rated team, the Toronto Mayhem, taking down the Portland Admirals, 3rd rated team. Portland having 27 shots on net, but that doesn't matter as Krabby plays out of her mind, getting a 963 save percentage and winning her team the game. What a game. Wow. We have one more game after this. And if I'm not mistaken, looking at the schedule here, we will be watching the Halifax Moosehead and the... Actually, wait, hold on. No, actually, we got to watch Toronto play one more time tonight, as they will be playing the Tampa Bay Turtles. And if they played anything like they played today, just a couple minutes ago, I mean, they might have a 2-point win there too. But Tampa Bay rated number 1. It could be a hard fight for them. As we wrap up here, what stadium is the other game at?
It's not for
I can't ref that other
like
game.
an hour. I'll ref it.
Oh, we have it in an hour. Okay.
Yeah. 9:15.
Oh, that's at Toronto. Okay. Hello and welcome back to the second game of the night on NAMHL TV. We got Tampa Bay Turtles versus the Toronto Mayhem. Toronto just played not too long ago, earlier tonight. They put on a hell of a performance, Krabby being a rock in the net for her team. And I just want to hand it over to you, Color Derp. I mean, you're a goaltender. You've had a lot of experience with some of these goalies. Between the two goalies out here tonight, which one do you think has the better, chance of showing up big for their team?
Well, Zombie Magikarp was a unofficial NAMHL Vesna finalist, and Krabby had a extremely insane first performance in their previous game, going 26 for 27. So both these goalies should match up pretty well, and it should be exciting to see if they stay on top of their game coming into this one.
That's true. But I think if we really want to get a good idea of these two players, let's look at their stats from last season. Uh, Zombie Magikarp last season played 8 games, won 7 of them in the regular season for that Tampa Bay Turtles team. Had an 805 save percentage, 2 goals against per game. I mean, he looked really good, though he had a way better team in front of him. Krabby, I mean, last season the best people that they had in front of her, you know, weren't that great. Jalen Petrie was the best that she had, and he's a good player, but there's not much else rather than that. But Krabby still respectable, 0.746 save percentage, 3.4 goals against, 5 games played, only 1 win though. If we just look at last season in a pocket, I think that Zombie Magikarp is the clear, you know, goalie favorite. But you know, Krabby, I mean, earlier tonight she played an insanely well game, so I actually think that Krabby's gonna carry her momentum here in this game. Um, but I want to look at another aspect of this game. Looking at the star players here, we talked about this with last game. Toronto doesn't really have many great players. Peng 2K, he's pretty good. Red Ninja Dog played well last game. Spray played well. Gyat played well, but not really a big punch. But if we look over at this, Tampa Bay Turtles team, you got fake Mr. Flim Flam, you've got Socks, you've got Lids, you've got Sith Dylan. These people played insanely well last season. Socks and fake Mr. Flim Flam being in the top 3 of all points, and then in that having Zombie Magikarp. I think that Tampa Bay just blows out Toronto tonight. What do you think, Color Europe?
Yeah, I was gonna say, even coming off of Krabby's very good performance, I think that this Tampa Bay team just has the firepower to get through it. I'm pretty sure, I mean, they're for the most part the exact same team who won the President's Trophy last season. So they have their core group together. Obviously, fake Mr. Flim Flam leading the NAMHL in points and goals, as well as winning the MVP. So Sox being voted the best defenseman. So that first line, if they keep it together of fake, Lids, and Socks is, I mean, I don't see how they don't win by at least like 4 or 5 goals tonight. But you never know.
I will say this. I've actually heard that Socks is not playing on the line with them. He's actually playing center this season. Yuppie said that he should play offense more, and I don't know if he's sticking with that tonight, but that's what I've heard. If that's the case, I mean, it could be an interesting watch.
Well, yeah, thanks for mentioning that because I had no idea. But wow, Sox. I mean, coming off winning the best defenseman, you would think that they would keep him there, but I guess not. So if he's on center, that definitely changes a lot of things up. Might be a lot more pressure on Zombie Magikarp, but he's a solid goalie and he can definitely handle maybe some of the extra shots that they wouldn't have had if Sox was there on defense. But you want to go into score predictions?
Yeah, I think it'll be 5-2 for Tampa Bay.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm gonna go 5-1 though.
Okay.
Sorry, 4-1. 4-1.
Okay. I'm still trying to. I'm still trying to figure out if Sox will be playing offense or defense. I don't know exactly which one he'll be playing tonight, because chat's saying some different things. he's set up at the center position for this first line, and it looks like he's going to be playing it with Ala Fresco on his D and Vision on wing. This first line looks a little interesting. Peng 2K, Dremmings, and Dog playing first line just like last time. Face off here, Sox wins it forward. A little bit of a play there, going straight back to the Tampa Bay defensive zone. Sox getting an opportunity to take a pass for Dog, but Dog breaks his ankles. Pass up, but it won't happen. Shot opportunity from Sox, but that won't go in the back of the net. A pass opportunity goes too far. Dog trying to drive play up. Sox doing a good scoop to try and get the puck up into the offensive zone. Sox looking for a pass behind the net, but Dog recovers that, passes it up to his teammate, and clears it away. Alafresco, P3 passing it up to nobody, as Dremmings will get the puck back from his teammate. Dremmings with the pass over to his teammate, and a goal from Peng 2K. What a passing play there. Finding the open side on Zombie Magikarp, finding him with his pants down, and just putting it in the back of the net. I mean, what a good goal.
Wow, I mean, I'd like to mention that coming into this game, according to the power rankings, Tampa Bay is the #1 ranked team. Toronto was the number 10 ranked team. I know we talked about it last game, but even though they just won, this is still a very different matchup. Tampa Bay having to use 2 portal players, and the reigning MVP is starting on defense on the second line. You have to question why they're changing things up after, after last season. But a great goal by Peng on the rebound, nonetheless.
And another goal from Spray 23. What is this Tampa Bay team doing? Oh my gosh. Zombie Magikarp is, I mean, maybe the hiatus is just not doing him any favors. But he just let in another one. Shot off of the face-off, though. That's not really his fault. Defense is not there. And I just gotta ask, what are they thinking? Putting putting fake Mr. Flim on the defense, and then taking Sox and put him on forward. Those 2 players worked really well in their positions, and it just doesn't make sense to me. Sith Dillon trying to line up here with Spray 23 for this face-off. Maybe another goal opportunity. Spray 23 with another chance. I pull back, another shot on net, and that'll just hit the post. Toronto is just having their way tonight with this Tampa Bay team. Another shot opportunity that's finally hit away by Lids, as some semblance of defense is showing up for Tampa Bay. But this is just a slaughter so far. Spray 23 looking for another chance. Optional labor almost getting broken by Sith Dillon, but optional labor just locking in, keeping that puck away from the offensive zone. Optional labor coming out to pass to his teammate. Falls back, covers for the defense, gets up, gets it past Lids, gets it over to Spray over to Gyat, but Gyat does not get the shot on net as Sith Dillon crashes down on that. The Gyat fighting against Sith Dillon in the corner here. Sith Dillon getting it up a little bit. Optional labor covering in for the offense. Past the slot. Almost a chance to fake Mr. Flim Flam, hitting that one away. Lids fighting with Spray here. Lids trying to look for an opportunity up. Optional labor fighting with Lids, taking it around his net. His optional labor looks to reset the play up to his teammate. Optional labor keeping it in the corner. A little bit of indecisiveness here. He gets it up though. Gets it to the Gyat. The Gyat finding the open ice on the line change. Takes a shot on net that'll be easily gloved down by Zombie Magikarp. Gyat looking for a P3 pass to the slot. It just won't find it. Alafresco coming back onto the ice for this Tampa Bay team after a pretty interesting first goal against. Peng 2K with a chance here. That'll be hit away by Alafresco. Sox pressuring up, getting the puck off of Dremmings, looking for a shot opportunity. He takes it, but that just won't have enough gas. Vision now portaling for the other team tonight to play the Toronto players. Trying to get the puck off of Peng 2K in the offensive zone. Sox trying to take a shot on net, but that just won't happen. Hold on, can somebody take over for just a second?
I got you. Red Ninja Dog and Peng behind the Toronto net. I'll step in here as Angry Ginger Boy is sorting some things out behind the microphone. Alafresca hits it over to Sox, who takes it down this right-hand side, trying to keep it in the Toronto zone. Sends it to the slot for Vision, who gets a goal. And just like that, the Turtles bring this game back within 1. And I have to color commentate for myself here as what a great slot pass. Sox able to get that through, and Vision able to connect on that. This is feels like it could be a very high scoring game here with 3 goals in the first 3 minutes. And, you know, yeah, that was just a great team play from Tampa Bay all around. Finally finding their footing. Hopefully, if you would like to think, if you are a Turtles fan, you would think that this wouldn't go on for much longer, because looking on paper, this shouldn't be anywhere near a close game. As the Gyat will take this off the face-off, trying to cut inside. That's stopped by Lil Yupi. He'll still get a shot anyways. And Zombie Magikarp will have to glove that one and send it to the corner. The Gyat still in the corner with it, battling fake Mr. Flimflam. He gets away from fake, tries to take a pullback, and another shot. And that's defended in the slot. As the Gyat trying to make a solo play to regain their 2-goal lead. Looks like Sith Dillon is having a lot of trouble here with his connectivity. Still trying to battle in the corner anyways. Spray loses it to Sith Dillon, who is lagging, but still able to find a shot off the post. And Krabby clears it to the other side. Dillon losing this lag tech to get past the Toronto defense, and it worked out for him with that chance. Luckily, Krabby was there to make the save. Fake steals it away from Labor, can't get a shot to go as Spray comes in from the slot. Sox can't get anything there. Spray steals it away from Sox, who cuts inside, takes a shot. Saved by Zombie Magikarp. That was a dangerous chance if he maybe looked to take a shot a little bit earlier. Sox will break out the other way. Can't get the pass to Vision, who was wide open. And now Dremmings is going to be open and takes a shot that goes far wide. Fresco, who's in the portal for Tampa Bay for them this game alongside Vision, as we mentioned. Pang will steal it away from him. Pang will battle with Alafresca in the boards. He comes away with it, but he'll just hit this out the zone to try and regroup. Vision almost gets a break on the other way as Toronto was looking to control. Alafresca loses the puck in his feet. Pang trying to center this to the slot, but that's well defended by Alafresco. Vision keeps this in the zone almost. All right, I'll let you take over again.
Sorry about that. I had to go help my granddad with something. Peng okay with another opportunity, but that'll be hit away by the defense of Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay taking a shot, trying to equalize here as they scored a goal hours away. Just hitting the post there. Peng 2K looking for an opportunity for his teammate. He can't get that past. But Dremming's trying to look for a shot himself. That'll be hit away by Fake Mr. Flimflam. Fake Mr. Flimflam looking for an opportunity to get that out of his zone. But he can't get it past. Dremming's trying to actually, he goes for a line change, just ignoring the puck underneath him. The Gyat passing it up to nobody. Little Yuppie just clearing it away for his team. Little Yuppie covering the pass. The Gyat trying to get an opportunity past Fake Mr. Flimflam. He almost does, but Fake Mr. Flimflam finally hits it to the corner. Fake Mr. Flimflam getting the puck up to Sith Dillon. Sith Dillon recovering the puck, trying to get past optional labor. Sith Dillon looking for a pass opportunity to his teammate. Can't get that though, as optional labor tries to clear it out. And that'll be the period. 2-1 Toronto, 6 shots to 4. I just want to say, this is a surprising period. I know that we talked about our score predictions earlier. Neither of us had much faith in this Toronto team, but they are shutting us up, aren't they, Color Derp?
Yeah, I mean, I'm very surprised how unready the Turtles were to start this game. I mean, they get 2 goals, what is that, seconds apart. And I mean, yeah, they lead 2-1 after the first. They get a consolation goal to stay within 1. Tampa Bay does, off a nice slot feed from Sox. But yeah, Toronto is really trying to turn things around from last season. They had 1 win all of last season, and they already have matched that after their first game today. So, I mean, this is just great stuff from them.
I mean, yeah, they're really putting on a show. I mean, looking at their goals, though, they got them off of some weird opportunities, but it didn't stop them. Spray 23 getting a goal tonight. Peng 2K as well. I mean, you know, they're showing off their offensive flair. I didn't really see the goal that happened there, but I saw that Vision scored it. Vision, coming in as a fill-in player, showing up for his team. But I just want to talk about the goalies again. I mean, Krabby doing okay so far. I mean, letting in one goal, still a decent save percentage. But that early, instability there from Zombie Magikarp, what do you think that he was doing wrong there, Color Grip, that led to those goals?
Like I said, he was just didn't look very prepared. He wasn't in the mindset, and honestly, I've fallen victim to that myself, being a goalie playing in the NAMHL. If you aren't like completely warmed up entering the start of the game, I mean letting in the first two shots is definitely a possibility. But I definitely think he's awake now, so he'll be more alert from now on, hopefully.
All right. Seems as if another player has showed up for TBB. Leaf Furt, um, defensive option for this first line. Sox facing off against Peng 2K again. Sox and Peng 2K fighting for it. Sox trying to get an opportunity up for his team. Red Ninja Dog hitting that up to Dremmings. Defusing the situation entirely. Dremmings looking for a pass to his teammate. He gets over. Stopped in the front of the net by the Tampa Bay defense, but that won't bite them. Dremmings looking for another opportunity. Tries to get a pass over, but Leaf for back checking that one. Peng 2K taking over in the corner for the offensive opportunity, but Leaf for walking it down. Peng 2K looking for a pass. That'll be stopped. Vision stepping in for Leaf for it there. Peng 2K fighting against Vision in the corner. Peng 2K looking for another opportunity to try and get his team a further lead. But that'll be hit up for Sox. Red Ninja Dog defusing that situation though. Sox looking for a chance, trying to get the open space. That'll be gloved down by Krabby though, as she will make a routine save. Sox looking for another opportunity, trying to get the space there, but Krabby coming out, being confident and showing that she is not afraid, saving that one pretty easily. Peng 2K looking for a shot opportunity himself. That goes past Zombie Magikarp, but not past the post, as that will not go in. Gem is looking for an opportunity here. A penalty being called on the home team, as Toronto will go a man down. And Tampa Bay will find an opportunity to get a tying goal. Face-off opportunity here for Sith Dillon and the Tampa Bay Turtles. He can get the pass opportunity, gets over to little Yuppie, but that will not go past. Because Flim Flam fighting against Sith Dillon here for the puck. Spray taking around his net. Just wanting to kill time here, prevent any opportunities. Routine penalty kill stuff. Spray hitting it out of his own end, trying to make sure that, if they do get an opportunity to be offsides. Spray 23 just keeping it in the corner, fighting against big Mr. Flim Flam behind his net. 15 seconds left on the power play. Tampa Bay really needs to find an opportunity here to capitalize. And they just can't, as this Toronto defense has been pretty rock solid. Spray 23 back checking it over to the Gyat. The Gyat recovering the puck. Looking for an opportunity. A little bit of an opportunity for Sith Dillon, but that'll be blocked by the Toronto defense. Sith Dillon going for a curve around, and that'll go in as he equalizes the game with a beautiful goal. Just, catching Krabby a little bit off guard. I mean, not her fault necessarily, but that was a really nice shot there from Sith Dillon.
Yeah, Dremmings, the penalty did end, but Dremmings seemed to have lagged out, so it stayed a 2-on-3. Sith Dillon able to realize that, capitalize it, keep the puck in the zone, and just assert the offensive pressure. And Krabby forced to come out as the defender was nowhere to be found. And Sith Dillon able to get a shot that just barely sneaks past on the far side on that close angle. So not much Krabby could have done there to save that one after he got past that first defender.
Sox with an opportunity off the face-off for Tampa Bay. He gets a pass, but he can't get it past King Krabby. Back opportunity here, doing a lot of mechs, but not a lot of scoring, as that'll be hit away by the Gyat. The Gyat looking for an opportunity here for his team. Sox clamping down in the corner. Sox looking for an opportunity to take it up himself. He P3s it up for his teammate, though. Gets it up to Vision. Vision looking for a pass to the slot. That goes to Sox, but just a little bit as a miss. Leifert trying to pass it over, but that'll get intercepted a little bit, though. But Vision covering the pass. Sox getting a pass of his own. Sox getting a pass from Vision. getting a shot opportunity, but that'll be saved by Krabby. Red man in the corner against Sox, being covered up actually by Payne 2K as he goes for the line change. Payne 2K taking the puck up himself, walking past one defender, getting back checked by Sox. Sox looking for an opportunity himself, but he hits the boards. Red Ninja Dog looking for a pass up to Dremmings, but that won't be found. The Dremmings will recover the puck anyway, looking for a chance, but Leaf for neutralizing that. Payne 2K fighting for this puck, looking for some kind of opportunity, maybe a pullback move or some kind of pass, but that'll be hit away, and Dremmings having to recover the offensive opportunity. A shot on net from Payne 2K, rebound and score. Payne 2K getting that opportunity off of Dremmings' shot, and that's just a good tap in. 3-2 Toronto. What do you have to say about that one, Collier?
I mean, that was almost an identical goal to their first one in the game. Dremmings takes a shot. The first time was a little bit farther out. That time he still takes a shot. Payne 2K in perfect positioning on the rebound to tap that one in. And, you know, it might be a tap in, but, you know, that's still a great goal for Toronto, and that still puts them up 3-2 now in this game, halfway through the second period, and we already have 5 goals. You know, I could definitely see another 5 coming if that did were to happen.
Face-off opportunity here for Toronto. A little bit of a little bit of a shot chance there. A pullback move being done, but not getting past the Tampa Bay defense. Little Yuppie fighting against Dremmings, getting it past him. Sith Dillon getting the puck on his stick, but he can't equalize the score. Sith Dillon trying to come in clutch again for his team. He does so. He gets the pullback, gets the shot, but that'll be gloved down by Krabby. Sith Dillon trying to look for a pass, but will be hit away by Spray 23. Spray 23 looking for a pass of his own. He gets it off. Shot opportunity. The Yacht scoring his second goal of tonight. Getting it last game and now again this game. Spray 23 with an assist. That was a really good pass, really good play. As Toronto just seems to have some kind of chemistry here. Not really a star player, but a lot of pieces working well together. What do you have to say, Color Dirt?
I mean, I'm going to fact check myself just very quickly before I say this. Okay, yeah. Tampa Bay losing 1 game all of last season, and it was in overtime. And, you know, they literally have, I'm pretty sure, the exact same roster, maybe missing a player. Yeah, if not, they became better. And they are just completely falling apart. I mean, 4 goals in this first game. I mean, fake on defense, Sox on center. Like, I don't know why you do any of that
to give some credit. Give some credit. I mean, Sox is playing at least pretty well in the offensive position, but it's just, I don't know. Nothing about this seems sensical.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Sox is playing well in his position, but things were working well. I don't know why you would change it.
Yeah, they're trying to do too much here. Sox on the ice with Thick Mr. Flim Flam, maybe a line change coming here. Sox and Vision trying to push the puck up, but unable to. Sox and Spray fighting along the boards here. Spray looking for another chance to even drive another goal for this Toronto team. A pass opportunity over, but Gyat will back check that pass away, not letting anything get put on net. Spray 23 fighting against Sox. Sox looking for a chance of his own. Sox trying to drive the play, trying to get past Red Ninja Dog, but Red Ninja Dog clamping him up on the boards here. Leifert trying to get the puck up to Sox. Sox finding the open ice, trying to look for a shot opportunity, but he can't get that past the Toronto defense as they clamp down. Vision fighting against Red Ninja Dog. Gets it up to Payne 2K. Payne 2K with a shot opportunity. That'll get pinged by Leifert. Another opportunity here. He gets past Leifert. Payne 2K trying to go to the corner to get a pass. Leifert getting it up to Vision. Vision with a P3. That'll be pinged by Red Ninja Dog. Great defensive play there to make sure the shot not connect to the net. Payne 2K fighting against Vision. Vision looking for a pass of his own, but he'll just whiff on that and it won't go anywhere. As we enter intermission for the second time tonight. And I just want to say, I mean, we talked about a 5-2 score here, and maybe Toronto is the one that's going to have those 5. I mean, they've driven a good wedge here, scoring another 2 this period. I just want to point out some of the bigger players playing tonight for this team. Peng 2K finding 2 goals off of 2 assists from Drennings. Those two have been working really well together. Yacht finding a pot of his own. Spray finding a goal and an assist. The offense is humming for this Toronto team. Um, and I mean, the defense, sure, they're not really that great, but Krabby's been stepping up where she needs to. And I just want to point out another, situation with the goaltending. We talked about how, starting off poorly can lead to some bad momentum for a goalie. Something Magikarp just can't find his footing in this game, it seems. A .556 save percentage is not a good luck.
Yeah, I mean the first 2 goals, I would put the blame on Zombie Magikarp because of his lack of awareness. The second 2, I wouldn't as much, considering his defense is not helping him out whatsoever. Um, I think that the Zombie Magikarp we saw at last season has not come into full effect for this game quite yet. But I mean that's expected as the season gets underway. But either way, I mean this Toronto team is still playing them playing them very well. And honestly, I'm very surprised that they are up 4-2 at the end of the second right now.
I mean, yeah, Toronto has really just, like I said earlier, seemed like a team with not many like star players, but they're just playing really good together as a unit, finding those passes and those team play opportunities. But speaking of play, we're going off to the third period, the last chance that Tampa Bay will have to equalize, maybe bring it to overtime, maybe win, as they're down a 2 goal deficit.
And if I might
Fox.
add,
Oh,
I would not be surprised if Tampa Bay kept this game competitive, but at the same time, I do think Toronto will hold on.
Sox trying to look for a chance himself. Peng 2K back checking him. Sox taking it to the corner. Pulls it back behind the net. Pass to the defender, but gets back checked anyway. Peng 2K trying to look for a chance of his own. He gets it past the defender, but just can't get it around the. Can't get it on the net as he has to take it around. For fighting him there. A little bit of a missed opportunity from Sox. He hits it back to his defender. Sox fighting against the defender on the Toronto team, trying to get the puck up, getting caught on the boards, finally going for a pullback move to get some open ice. God, English. Ugh. Sox looking for a pass, but that'll just go too far, as Vision won't be able to hit that one. Leafert trying to pass it over to Sox, but that just won't be found. A good pang from Leafert, making sure the puck doesn't get behind him. But Drumming's getting sole possession of the puck here. A pass accidentally hitting over to Peng 2K, but that won't hit in the back of the net as it'll go towards the iron. Peng 2K trying to get some kind of control over this puck and some kind of opportunity to drive the lead, but it won't happen. A little bit of scruffiness there, and that will be called on Breadman as he will hit the Tampa Bay player away from the puck. This is a penalty that Tampa Bay will definitely need. There's a little bit of discussion here about whether or not both these players will be called, but let's see. Penalty being called only on Toronto, and I think that's the right call. I mean, Breadman was kind of on top of the puck after that whole situation, but we'll see how this plays out. Sip Dillon with a chance that Tampa Bay desperately needs to score. Opportunity here for Mr. Flimtham, hitting it up to his teammate. Spray now pulling it behind the net. Sip Dillon trying to get it off of Spray. Spray will just try and keep it in the corner to kill time. Spray 23 trying to hit it back behind his net. Sip Dillon trying to look for a pass or take it around. Neither of them really having much control over it. Sip Dillon hitting the puck out, but that won't go towards his teammate. It'll just be too weak. Sip Dillon with a shot on net, but that'll go way too far around. Sip Dillon with a P2 around. Can he look for a pass, or can he look for a pullback? He gets it over to his teammate, but that'll just be found too late as little Yuppie can't score it. I think Mr. Flimtham looking for a shot of his own. That won't be scored. Whew, sorry. I had to sneeze. Figment Flim hitting it up to Sith Dylan, and that'll be intercepted by Spray, as he won't be able to do anything with it. Sith Dylan trying to get it up the ice. Figment Flim passing it up to Sith Dylan. Sith Dylan passing it over to his teammate, but the Gyat will find that as he marks the pass very well. The Gyat trying to look for a pass opportunity. He gets it past one defender, gets it over to his teammate Ping 2K. As a line change will come out. Ping 2K trying to get this puck towards his teammate. A little bit of a chance there, some mechy stuff, but not much going on. Jabbings with a shot on net, that'll be gloved down by Zombie Magikarp. For trying to get the puck out to his teammate, he gets it up to Sox. Sox can't get it past Red Ninja Dog. For again dishing it up, clearing it away from his zone. And the puck will just find its way back there anyway. Ping 2K trying to get control of it. Leifert paying it away again. Pass opportunity. Leifert finding the open ice. Leifert trying to drive it up himself. Sox and Leifert now bunching a little bit on that puck. It doesn't matter. Sox getting the puck into the corner. Trying to look for a move. He misses it. Sox trying to get this puck on the back check, but that'll be just dished into the offensive zone. Leifert recovering it though. Leifert fighting against Ping 2K behind his own net. A dish up to the Toronto player on accident. A penalty being called again, this time on Tampa Bay. A play that they really didn't need, as Toronto now has another chance to score again and make a 3-goal lead.
Yeah, I mean, 2 minutes left in this game, down by 2 goals, having to kill a penalty. It's going to be hard for Tampa Bay.
Player 23 looking for a chance to capitalize on this power play. Gets over to the Gyat. The Gyat looking to control the puck here, but can't really get a play going. A Sith Dylan hits it to the corner and keeps it there for a while. Sith Dylan trying to keep the puck behind his net. He's doing pretty well at that, but he messes up a little bit there. Still, he recovers. Spray 23 looking for a shot of his own. He does, and that'll be gloved down by Zombie Magikarp. Zombie Magikarp finally finding some groove in this game, not letting up a goal so far this period. Spray 23, a pass to the slot, but that'll be hit away by Figment Flim Flam. Sith Dylan trying to look for a chance himself. That'll be hit away by Breadman. Breadman looking for a pass over to the Gyat. The Gyat won't be able to score on that one. Spray 23 and Figment Flim Flam both whipping on that puck. Figment Flim Flam looking for a chance. That'll be hit back into the zone by Sith Dylan. Vision looking for a chance to try and bring Tampa Bay back in the game, but with a minute remaining, there's not much he can really do. Dremmings fighting with Figment Flim Flam for the puck. Figment Flim Flam dishing it up to nobody. Sith Dylan looking for a pass over. Ping 2K in the way of that one. Ping 2K with another shot on net that'll just hit the iron. Dremmings trying to get the puck, but that'll just be dished out. Little Yuppie recovering the puck in the offensive zone. Can Little Yuppie score? Try and bring Tampa Bay back in this game. No, he cannot. That'll be pinged away. Sox looking to drive the play for the last couple of seconds, but he won't be able to, as Tampa Bay might have just thrown away a game against the last rated team in the preseason rankings. Toronto showing that they are not to be discounted as they get another passing opportunity, but that won't happen. Leifert looking for a shot that won't go on net. And with the last 5 seconds of the game, Toronto has taken down what was supposed to be the best team in the league in a 4-2 finish. What a game. Wow.
Yeah, completely not expected. And Toronto able to get the victory here.
I mean, what can I say? You underrate a certain team. They have a lot to prove, and tonight they proved that they have a lot more than people bargained for. But that'll be all for tonight. I'm Angry Ginger Boy, joined by Color Derp and the wonderful streamer Toasted XD, and I wish you a very good night.